All right, what's going on, you guys? In the Father, name of the Son, name of the Holy Spirit. We got a new setup. So it just came a couple hours ago, and it's not hooked up right now. We have to wait until Wednesday. We're still missing one piece. It's the little connector, the what do you call it? Firebolt piece. It's the piece that connects my phone to the interface. And once that piece comes in, then this microphone will be working properly. So it's just a, what do you call it? Figure piece. It's just here as decoration right now. The sound isn't actually coming through the microphone. I just have it here in front of me for the aesthetic. Crack open a beer. Yes, we're drinking beer in a plastic bottle. I should be ashamed, but I have no pride, and I'm filthy. This is how we get down because I'm being cheap this month. 6 beers for $2. Insane. I'm definitely hopping on that. So yeah, we have some Perlenbacher Lagerbier Helles, as always. As always, we have Elf Bar on deck, and tonight we are smoking on some peach ice to be more specific. So yeah, I'm very excited. This video sparks the first of many to come. We're gonna be doing this YouTube thing full time, all the time, full site, non-stop. So stay tuned, and I hope you guys look forward to what's to come because I'm very excited. Also, I want to share with you guys, we got so much new stuff this week. Kind of went crazy. A lot of crazy changes happening in my life. This right here is my new rosary, right? Oh, this video doesn't do it justice, but this rosary is gorgeous. Here, get all up in there. On the back, it's got some cool writing too. And then we got crucifix here. We got Saint Michael stomping on Satan's neck. And man, this was made by the Nazarene or Nazarite store on Amazon. They make a bunch of cool stuff, but this by far was the most beautiful item they had. I had to get it. I actually wanted to get it for Christmas, but it was sold out. So I checked again a couple days ago, and they had it in stock, so I had to snag it. So we got the new rosary because I kept losing a ton of mine, or they kept breaking. And then copped the new mic stand, a couple other cool knickknacks for the house. Oh yeah. So I lost my job, you guys. This is kind of, just out in left field. Just throw that out there. That's the reason why I've started these videos again, just to give myself some security in case, this situation happens again in the future. So this will be my second or third layoff in maybe like 2 years. Been working with this company to help get you different placements, and always for the first 3 to 5 months the job it's smooth sailing. And this last job is actually probably one of the best jobs I had it for a little over a year. But yeah, the economy in Germany is just kind of shot right now. A lot of people are getting laid off, losing their jobs, and I happen to be one of them. So I am technically, I'm out of work, but not arbeitslos, not completely jobless, because I've always kept the second, sometimes even third job on deck. You can't be out here assed out. So I don't have a full-time job, a 9 to 5 that I go to every day, but still have a part-time job that, helps pays the bills. In addition to that, pursuing YouTube full time. So let's get into it tonight. And in the future, we're going to be talking about various topics from religion, because that's my main interest, politics, philosophy, and day to day life, just to give you guys some perspective. I don't know what the word I was looking for. I completely went blank right there. But yeah, so let's get into it. So over the past maybe 3 or 4 years, I've been composing. Wow, I cannot get these words out of my mouth tonight. And I hope that the audio is coming through clear, that my camera is able to pick up all of this audio, because I'm a little bit of a distance from my phone. So here, I'll move up a little bit closer for you guys. So over the past couple of years, I've been composing a lot of information. I have tons and tons of notes in various notebooks, just loads of information, and I just cannot wait to give you guys this stuff, because I think that this is truly beneficial for a lot of people. Tonight we're going to be talking about hell, mainly because this isn't a topic that has been on my mind, but a couple minutes ago I came across the Christian Avengers podcast that they put out. Was it a day ago or a couple of days ago? And in one of the clips, they were talking about hell. Now, this is a hard topic that a lot of people really struggle with, especially Christians. And I want to take you guys back to 10 years when I was 11 years, right? I was about 17, 18 years old. I was sitting in the car with one of my old girlfriends, and completely out of left field, she hit me with so everyone who doesn't believe in Jesus is going to hell. Completely out of nowhere, just stunned me, and I didn't know what to say. I'm just a young teenager, and she just placed this deep question on me. It just had me stunned, just a complete loss of words. And for about 10 to 11 years, 10 years after that, I finally got my answer. Actually, it was probably about like 8 years that I got my answer. I wasn't actively searching for this answer, but as I came back into Christianity, the answer was revealed to me, and it's very simple. It was, yeah, if you don't believe in Jesus, you will be in hell. Now, that's very hard for a lot of people to accept and to wrap their minds around, but the Bible is very clear. Jesus said that he is the way, the truth, and the life. And that if you want to get to heaven, if you want to get to the Father, you have to go through him. He is the life. And if you don't have Jesus, you will have no life. Very simple. I get why a lot of Christians struggle with this, because in your lives, you have a lot of people who aren't Christians, who appear to be completely normal, good people. They're not committing crimes. They're not out here committing great sins. They help other people, feed the homeless, take care of people, do all sorts of great things. They just, don't believe in God, or, don't follow Jesus. So it's kind of difficult to see or even say that these people, your next door neighbor, your mailman, the lady who works at your favorite coffee shop is going to hell because she doesn't share the same religious beliefs as you. But it is what it is. um, Rejecting Jesus is one of the worst things you can do in this life. People don't recognize that or believe that because they have a skewed vision of Jesus and who he actually is. But when people come to the realization that Jesus Christ is God and God deserves his worship and respect, you realize that by not following him is a grave sin. It's a huge problem. But also, this has been explained to me many times, is that if you choose to live your life here on earth without God or without Jesus, which you can do, God will respect your wishes and he's not going to force you to be with him forever in heaven. So if you don't want him here, he's not going to make you be with him there. So if you're not going to be there in heaven with him, he's going to put you in a place away from him. Where is that place? Hell. Logically, that just makes a ton of sense to me. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, if you don't want him here, you can go to hell where you won't be in his presence. But that comes with a huge price, because if Jesus is life, love, all these beautiful things, you're choosing not to be with him, apart from him, but you're also choosing to be away from love, which is hell. This place that we call a place of torment, sadness, just darkness, place where people will be gnashing their teeth in pain and suffering. Nothing good is in hell. So yeah, sucks, but it sucks, but that's why it's so important to choose Jesus, because this is literally the most important decision of your life, where you will spend eternity. That's going to be in heaven with God or in hell away from him. So when it was broken down like that, I believe that that's a lot easier to digest. And also another point I want to bring up, because me and my wife, this is a topic that we've talked about together, and also we've sat down with, various people and talked about this, including a priest. Again, I say a lot of Christians, even priests, struggle with this topic because this is a hard teaching. And again, people don't want to believe that majority of people on this earth are going to be in hell. But the Bible is very clear that there's a narrow gate or a narrow path, and few people find this path, and the road to hell is wide. So I think that this image that Jesus is giving us is quite clearly telling us that it's not easy to go to heaven. Not a lot of majority of people won't make it to heaven. So by process of elimination, that tells you that majority of people here on earth will be in heaven, and that it's very easy to get to heaven. Scary stuff. Scary stuff. But also inspiring. Because once you know this information and accept it, you get your act together. And every moment of your life, you have to be conscious of the words you speak and the decisions you make, because you know that they all directly affect where you're going after this life is done. So this is something I do, not every day, but a few times a week. I should do this every day. It's called what's the word that they use? Recollection of the mind. No, that's definitely not the word, but it's where you sit